See a finger there.
God.
What's going on, mate?
Oh my god, small spaces.
35 degrees.
Oh my god, I'm dying. And I'm like on the most uncomfortable little thing that's in here. Ah, lucky I'm little.
What we're doing is we're taking all this railing off. We've got a custom frame going out the back. Another one of the many jobs in the shipyard at the moment. We want to make a sort of custom cage, solar arch above, up in here, and yeah, get it ready for living off grid, I suppose, but also nice and safe for the kids. We want to, in this area here, we want to have it all a cage coming around, put all our rod holders in it, and make it nice and easy for fighting marlin, sailfish and that, and also nice and safe for the kids. With these vessels, it's pretty hard to see here, we've got the hatch up, but there's actually no rails, so you could actually walk straight off the side or fall straight off the side of the boat. So we want to try and enclose all this, make it a lot safer. So B, she's down the bilge right now, she's undoing a few screws. Good girl, she's working hard.
What's this? Ah, this little sucker!
And you found the drill there, mate? Good job, alright, let's get into it.
So, it's another yard day today, another beautiful hot day. And so today's projects are going to do a bit of a wash down here because we've arrived, hit the ground running. We had engineers come on board and a whole lot of other folks come to look at jobs. And the boat's pretty filthy, we've got no protection or whatsoever. So the kids and I are going to do a wee scrub the decks today, and then tomorrow when the ship's doors open we'll get some protection and lay that down. You'll see what I mean when I show you. Grubby. A little black. And if we leave this too long it'll actually stain the gel coat, so we need to scrub the decks and get that cleaned up ASAP. And then we've got blue tape everywhere where Alan, our gel coat repairman, is going to do repairs, and I'll show you a doozy that's actually on the hull. So we've got some blue tape around, but oh, look at that big gouge. Oh yeah, that's a beauty. And anyway, yeah, Alan came around to have a look at the job. There's a nice big gouge there, and that leads to a wee hole. So that's going to need a good patch up. And then, oh, there's another one. Oh, but once we're all done, she is going to look $1 million. And oh yeah. Lots of patches, lots of jobs, but that's what keeps us busy, keeps us on our toes. Right. I'm shattering them.
I feel like that's a fire. And I see
whoa, that was a big lightning storm, wasn't it?
I'm glad I'm not out there.
Over 35 degrees today, and now it is bucketing down, and it's a real cool down. It's quite refreshing, but the lightning is pretty scary right now. I'm glad we don't have a mast up. That's
Yeah, it was going fast.
Can we go home? I'm really happy we don't have a mast on right now. Holy moly. I want to go home.
tropical weather. We need to get out of here. These hurricanes are not far away.
What's going on in here?
Right, this is the this is where we're going to put the Watermaker. This is under the it's under Brooks' bed in the forward cabins, and it had a water tank in here. These were sort of connected up at this end, but they weren't connected anywhere else. And if you look in this tank, oh my God, there's all sorts of nasties going on in there, real bad.
Oh, that is feral.
Yeah. Yeah, so this was supposed to be a spare water tank, but it's never been used. So it's a good sealed compartment under a mattress. So this is where we're going to put the Watermaker. Got room for the membranes, high pressure pump, everything can go in here, and then I'll put the boost pump in under the floor. So yes, perfect spot. Just found out that cross beam comes out, so we've got lots of access in here. So
Sweet.
we'll get this tank out of here now and make room, and the Watermaker should be turning up in the weekend, so that'll be next week's project to get that installed. So yeah, lots and lots of room down here, so it's good.
Oh.
A lot of extra weight that we don't need on this boat as well. We've been doing a great job taking items off that we don't need or we can modify to make lighter. So trying to make this as fast as we can, this cat, so we can get to places safely. Can't get it through the door. We miss out by about that much, so let's cut the tops of these tanks off, these fittings. We'll be right, we'll get her out. I'll go this way here, I'll carry it now. If you start going down the steps, it's safe enough to throw it.
Alright, well Sammy and I are going to do project fix the hatches. We've got a couple of leaking hatches into both Sammy's cabin and our cabin, and we've had some heavy rain this morning and we've had buckets underneath collecting the water because there was that much. So anyway, they need to be replaced ASAP. So that is our job. We've got a couple of tools, we got YouTube, so wish us luck. Let's see how we go.
Can't say I've done anything here, but yeah, the kids have been
Pulling their hair out.
pulling their hair out, doing a good job.
No, the kids have tidied up all the nuts and bolts.
We'll leave that, we'll peel that off at the end when we're
Yeah.
happy.
Brooks detailed the rim, and I've been absolutely doing myself crazy trying to put the frame back on, and then Tony pops in and just adds a little strength and boom, voila, screws go in, no problems. Hey? Piss me off. Anyway, next step, putting it back in. Yay! Yay! Now we've got headliners down. It's been raining. It's been a good test because we've been able to find all the leaks and creaks that we don't want when we're underway and we can't fix stuff. So now we're in the master cabin and we've got a headliner down.
Man, I don't know how these, well, I'm not going to judge people, but the old owners must have had leaks coming in everywhere, and they just haven't. Some of the stuff you can tell has been like this for.
Well, they probably weren't even on board when it was leaking, so they might not have even known. Oh, yesterday it rained cats and dogs. We've replaced the hatches, so we know that they weren't leaking. We've been constantly watching those. And then there was a leak on the mattress, so we found that. And Tony found the bolts, and the bolts weren't even tight. So
Not even finger tight.
we could access one, but we couldn't access the other two. And now today we've found the other two, and they are under our headliner. So this is what we're doing. I'm certainly learning how to use a few tools that I've not used before, so always learning. Yep.
Because we're new on the boat, we're just going through the whole systems, just checking everything. So right now I'm going through all the sea strainers, taking them out, making sure they're clean, and just trying to sort of minimise any issues that we might have. There's quite a few of them on this boat. So.
Yep. And what were you doing this morning?
Sammy's asking me what I did this morning. I got sprayed by the toilet water, didn't I?
Oh, we just missed the moment. What happened, Tony? Why are you so wet?
Oh, yeah, so I undid it and accidentally bumped the button, and I've just sprayed myself.
I turned around and all I saw was this gush of water hit Tony square in the guts.
Taking one for the team. I was trying to fix the toilet. Yes, lots of fun. but it's all about learning your boat, understanding where you're at, what you've got, and the condition of everything. While you're doing this, you're sort of getting to see if there's any potential issues. Yeah, so we did find one issue with one of the sea strainers on the starboard side. It's got the metal bracket and it's sort of sawing away at the fitting. And it's wearing away. It's actually that red plastic. It's actually wearing away. Eventually, it's going to cut right through. Fittings that go on the side of it. So we're going to replace that and get that fixed. We're in the shipyard. So.
Yep.
Yes, great time to get to know the boat and learn it. What are you doing, Chip?
Nothing.
Well, we're a few days into this shipyard period, and we have a lot going on. There's so many jobs that are underway at the moment. We've lots of touch-ups on the gel coat. There's just patches everywhere. And we're taking a lot of fittings off the boat, trying to lighten it up. Obviously we're adding other things, so we want to try and keep the weight right. You see there's lights hanging down. There's no railing here at the moment. Look up here, it's not a sailing boat at the moment because we don't even have a mast. It's getting all the standing rigging done. There's a winch that still has to be installed, new anchor chain, the list goes on. Sails, bottom paint, engines are sort of halfway being serviced, about probably a third of the way into installing a Watermaker. Sounds easy, but it's a modular system, so there's a lot of work there. The washing machine's sitting down under the boat right now. That has to be installed. There's a lot of plumbing, electrical work that has to be done for that. Down on the ground here, there's a holding tank. The old owner left it on the boat but never installed it, so that we have to do that, and that's a major. We have to rip out the toilets and the kids' heads. They're leaking. The list goes on and on and on. We have to be out of here soon. It's hurricane season. Actually, it's hurricane season now. It's officially started 1st of June. We're really trying to push out of here. Exhausted. We've been going hard for over a week now. And to be fair, right now feeling pretty tired, disillusioned. So I guess the next video, will, fingers crossed, we'll be finishing it off, or we've had a snag along the way. But yeah, we're at a boat in lots of pieces right now and trying to work our way through it. You're looking here in the salon, it's like a tool shop. It's like living in a factory right now, isn't it?
It ain't pretty.
How you feeling?
I'm absolutely buggered. But yeah, certainly not. I didn't sign up for cocktails and bloody bikini swims every day, did I? Well, not right now anyway. We'll get to that, I guess, at some point.
It's hard yakka. So yeah, when you see all the fancy photos, drone shots of in idyllic places, that's just one part of the journey, isn't it?
The journey.
Right now we're
at the very beginning.
We're in a pretty nasty, horrible stage of trying to get this boat ready and limited time. And I think we'll sign this video out here, guys. We're going to go home. We're staying in a little apartment at the moment, go for a swim, and hopefully come back tomorrow with a bit more confidence. See you later.